In the quiet town of Plainfield, Wisconsin, during the 1950s, lived a man named Ed Gein. To most of his neighbors, Ed was just a shy, awkward man who kept to himself. He did odd jobs around town, babysat children, and was always polite. But no one knew what he hid inside his old farmhouse on the edge of town. Ed grew up with an abusive, fanatically religious mother who taught him that all women were sinful and evil. His father was an alcoholic who died when Ed was young. After his brother mysteriously died in a fire, it was just Ed and his mother left. When she died, Ed became completely isolated, and that's when his madness began. On November 16th, 1957, the local hardware store owner, Bernice Worden, disappeared. The last receipt in her store was written out to Ed Gein. Police arrived at Ed's farmhouse to question him. What they found inside would haunt them forever. The house was dark and filthy, with trash piled everywhere and a foul smell lingering in every room. But in the kitchen, they discovered Bernice Worden's body. She had been decapitated and hung upside down, gutted like a deer. As they searched further, the horror only grew. In the living room, they found bowls made from human skulls, chairs and lampshades covered in human skin, a belt made entirely out of severed nipples, and masks made from the faces of his victims, preserved and stitched so he could wear them. When police questioned Ed, he calmly explained that he would dig up graves of recently buried women who reminded him of his mother. He would use their skin and bones to create his projects. But the darkest part was his intention. Ed Gein wanted to become his mother. He crafted a woman's suit from human skin so he could wear it and feel like her. To him, it was the only way to be close to the woman he worshipped and feared all his life. The community was shaken to its core. News of his crimes spread across America, inspiring countless horror movies and characters, including Norman Bates from Psycho, Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Buffalo Bill from The Silence of the Lambs. Ed Gein was found mentally incompetent and spent the rest of his life in a mental institution, where he died in 1984. Even today, his farmhouse is gone, burned down by angry locals decades ago, but the chilling memory of what he did there remains. Imagine walking into someone's home and finding furniture made of human skin, skulls turned into bowls, and masks crafted from real faces. This was the twisted reality inside Ed Gein's mind. He wasn't just a killer. He was a monster who blurred the lines between death and art, sanity and madness. And his story will forever remain one of the most disturbing true crimes in American history.